It's been 10 years, huh? Let's get into it. Wow. I did not expect to be revisiting this game so soon. I mean, we just reviewed the original title in February of this year. Well, to all of our surprise, during the Sonic Central Showcase back in May, Sega showed off a remastered and enhanced port of Sonic Colors called, well, Sonic Colors Ultimate, promising things like 4K visuals, 60 frames per second, and more quality of life updates to make this title overall better experience. Just to be honest for a second, I can't believe that Sonic Colors is over 10 years old now. My goodness, time flies. Let's go ahead and revisit this game and see what we have in store. So for full transparency, I am playing the PS4 version on the PS5, which I hear is one of the best ways to play this game. I am well aware of all the issues people have been seeing on the Switch version, and as much as I would enjoy being able to play that game on the go, I think I'll wait until they iron out all the issues with that version before I give it a shot. I also wanted to experience the game in full 60 FPS, which the Switch does not support, unfortunately, so there's that. Since I reviewed this game fairly recently, I won't bother to go over the plot or many of the main gameplay mechanics in this video. Think of this as more of a revisit, a video kind of giving my thoughts on the updates that are present. If you want to know my thoughts on Sonic Colors as a whole, feel free to check out my original review, which I will link in the description or have a card at the top of this video. So without further ado, let's take a look at Sonic Colors Ultimate. First up, let's talk about the updated visuals. So the Sonic character model is a bit on the brighter side. I know Ultimate uses a new and improved lighting engine, but I don't know, I kind of prefer the original model over this. Even with the new customization options that you have, I prefer the look of Sonic's model in the original Wii version. Now, one thing that I do like, however, is the rainbow aura Sonic has by default when he performs a well-timed homing attack or when you use his boost. I like how that looks. The levels themselves look great. If you're playing this on a next-gen console, PC, or even the Pro model PS4 or Xbox One Series X, you'll have 4K support. The levels are a huge step up visually with better lighting, higher quality textures, and such. I love how levels like Tropical Resort, Sweet Mountain, and Starlight Carnival look, especially when you play this game on a gaming monitor or 4K television. Now, one of the minor complaints that I have, it seems that Blind Squirrel really cranked up the bloom effect in the levels. It is not as apparent in levels like Planet Wisp, but levels that feature mini neon lights, you can definitely tell. The cutscenes, however, this is where I felt the game fell short for me visually. Now, this may be due to the reference material being native to the Nintendo Wii and running in-engine at a 480p resolution. There's not much you can do with that. Yes, you can use AI to upscale the visuals, but it still looks low res in comparison to the rest of the experience. Not a huge drawback, but it is something that you're gonna notice. Gameplay and performance. The gameplay is just how I remember, but thanks to the improved frame rate, the game feels smoother and more responsive than the Wii original. I don't remember if you can map or customize controls in the original, but you can here. The only issue I have is the fact that you can only use the analog stick to move Sonic, and considering that Sonic Colors is like 80% 2D, it would have been nice to be able to use the D-pad in some of these sections. The added addition of the well-timed homing attack is great. If you can land a homing attack at the right time, you'll have more white wisp, which means you can boost in more areas, which is a nice touch. Now, I know, on Twitter and YouTube, people have been making threads and videos documenting all the glitches that occur. Now, me personally, I'm playing version 1.03 and I have not ran into many issues at all. The main one I ran into was Sonic falling off a random platform after Tails saved me from a pit. But besides that, I pretty much had a smooth experience. Now, if you're playing this game on the Switch, that's the version that has the bulk of these issues, so maybe wait until Sega iron out some of these issues if you plan on playing this on the Nintendo Switch. The game also removed live count and adds a feature where Tails save you from bottomless pits. But my question is, if you have unlimited lives, why was this feature necessary? I guess it is cool to see Tails here, but whatever. You could also customize Sonic in multiple ways, whether it's his boost aura, glove color, and much more. I don't mind this. I think it's a nice touch and adds some nice visual variety to Sonic. The music is also remixed, and honestly, I prefer the original soundtrack, but the updated one, it's not bad. I just wish they allowed you to pick which soundtrack is played and when, but look, I can live with this. Overall, Ultimate has been getting a lot of hate and bashing, and I completely understand why. For a 10-year-old game, we should not be getting varying performance on different platforms. Personally speaking, my experience was good, but I can't ignore the issues other players have been seeing. It's just not great. If you never played Colors before, give this game a go. It is one of Sonic's best adventures, but just be aware of the issue that your versions may or may not have. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.